Watch your head coming through here, Richie. It's kind of low.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you can see some really great features in this room as you look around.
The Brown Waterfall room, correct, Tom?
Yeah, it is.
2/3 of the way down in the Lewis and Clark Caverns State Park in the Brown Waterfalls room, and you can go a lot of places in Montana. You're not going to be able to see many things like this.
No, you aren't. In fact, this is one of the most decorative caves in all the United States. So it's a really neat feature to have here in Montana.
Finally open out here at the state park, and it's about to get hectic throughout. So people that are planning those trips, it's time to start doing so.
Yeah, I mean, May we start really ramping up. We got school groups almost every day. So if you're planning on coming out in May, I recommend the afternoons because the mornings, a lot of school groups. You hit Memorial Day and it really picks up. And yeah, from June on, it's kind of peak season here in Montana.
Great views here right now, but you just shut the lights off for me and showed that natural habitat, but turning these back on, all new lighting system here in the caverns.
Exactly. This winter we finished a project that started in 2007 and 2008, and it was a big deal. We'd had the same lighting since basically the early 1940s. We had an old 2-wire system, there was no ground, it wasn't safe, so safety was a big concern. Lighting the cave better was a big concern. We had incandescent lights, they let algae grow, that's a bad deal for the cave. Also, it uses a lot more juice, it's putting heat in the cave. There's a lot of things from incandescent lighting that's not great in here. So we were able to upgrade, switch all to LED, make it kind of a more natural look, bring the colors out a little better and all, and just give people a better experience and improve safety, not just with the electricity situation, but you'll notice we've had these lit handrails throughout the cave, and that's made it a lot easier for people to see where they're going and maneuver.
And give some great views. I'm going to go back to 5th grade geology, the stalactites, stalagmites. Is that correct?
You got it. Stalagmite reach the ceiling, stalactite to the ceiling, C for ceiling, G for ground. You got those, you're in there.
I know we're here in the Brown Waterfall room, but still plenty to check out. Let's keep on this tour here.
All right. Yeah, and Richie, if you remember earlier I was telling you about flowstones. There's a really pretty one all throughout the
yeah.
It's a really nice formation.
The views are incredible.
Yeah, this section Morrison, those early tours never got into. This was all discovered and developed by the CCC in the 1930s.
Looks like paradise, Tom.
Yeah, some pretty spectacular formations in this part of the cave. Our biggest stuff's in here and a lot of our most intricate as well.
Tom, this paradise room is a view that you literally have to see to believe.
Yeah, this is our largest room in the entire cave, and it's a pretty spectacular sight.
The only thing left to talk about is getting people in here and checking this out now that we're open, and you were just touching on, there is a tour for anyone, any age, any level.
Yeah, we have really tried to work to be more inclusive and offer different offerings. I mean, we always had the classic cave tours, we call it. That's been going back since like the early 40s. And that's our typical 2-hour, 2-mile walking tour, but it's fairly rigorous and it's not for everyone. So we've tried to, over the years, make an easier option, and we've finally been able to, the last couple of years, have that as a regular offering, and that's named for this room because this is where it spends most of its time, is the Paradise Tour. And the Paradise Tour is basically geared towards people either with disabilities, just difficulty getting around, or with really small children, because the long regular tour can be pretty taxing for a little toddler, infant type.
Yeah, finding that out with our son Lincoln. Fallon, my wife, has never been here either, but we're looking at June, and June is the perfect opportunity to get your family down here because it is Family Month at the Lewis and Clark Caverns.
Absolutely, the whole month of June we're going to be having our Family Month tours. And it's a tour package that's 4 people, $25 in a family. You just need a coupon to do it, and to get that coupon you go to our state parks website, that's stateparks.mt.gov. And you're there, and you can get that coupon right there, bring it out, you can check out our full classic cave tour, or if you got little ones and are a little worried about that kind of effort, we have this Paradise Tour option as well.
Once again, 4 tickets for $25. You're almost getting 2 people in for free with that deal.
Pretty close, yeah.
And the views are well worth it as well. Come on down, check out Lewis and Clark Caverns State Park.